But here we go. Welcome to Sexual Frequency, a non judgmental place where we can play, explore, and vibe into the new paradigm of sex and intimacy together. I'm your host, Goddess Lore, and welcome to episode 46. We're in October. Y'all know what that means. It's Kinktober. So we are celebrating all things kinky. We are celebrating that we are liberated to be ourselves and talk a little more freely about the things that excite us that maybe are considered, quote unquote, not in the ordinary or kinky. Um, you guys know that I don't come here alone. To my right is my one and only Rick Rock with the hard cock. How you doing, Rick?
What up, everybody? I'm doing all right. How you doing, Mama?
I'm good. I'm excited to be back.
Yeah, glad to be back. Welcome back.
Yes, I'm excited to be back. Yeah, got a little bit more color.
Yeah,
Tanned over in Tulum.
a little different. Well, yeah, that too. Different layout today here in
different
the studio.
layout in the studio. Yeah, we're getting used to it.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't hear the music, so I'm not gonna play it. So it's just us talking tonight.
It's all good. It's all good, Rick. We're gonna mix it up a little bit today because we have some very, very, very special guests with us. And they are on East Coast time, yo. So we're not trying to, delay the process of first of all of the fun and juiciness that they are about to bring us. But we got to get up and go to work tomorrow. So we're going to jump straight to the topic today. And I'm going to introduce you to these fabulous women. I'm so excited because I had the privilege of meeting these two beauties at Sex Down South. Yes, let's get a round of applause for Sex Down South. They are our very first guests that we have here on Sexual Frequency from Sex Down South. And we wanted to bring them in October for two reasons. One, Rick, get ready with the claps.
Yeah.
One, because they launched. Let's get a round of applause. Y'all gonna find out what they launched in a minute. And two, because it is Kinktober. And a lot of you were asking, like, how do we get started in our kink journey? Like, what's a good first step? And what better way to get started in your kink journey than through fun, joy, laughter, and games? So these two beauties here that are joining us are Dee and Kasey, and they are the creatrix of the very special game called What You Gonna Do? And I would love to introduce them. Who would like to go first? Let's go with Dee. Dee, please introduce yourself to the people here, all of our freaks here on Sexual Frequency. How are you doing tonight?
I am great. Thank you for having us. My name is Dee, and I'm one of the co-creators of What You're Gonna Do. I live in Brooklyn, New York, and I guess I'm the D of Kink Dough, so I put the dough in Kink Dough, and Kasey is the K for the kink in Kink Dough. And yes.
I love it. Okay, we'll hand it over to Kasey.
Hey, good evening, everybody. My name is Kasey. I am the other half of the duo that helped create What You're Gonna Do. I am originally from Indianapolis, Indiana, that booming metropolis. And I made my way down to Atlanta, where Dee and I met each other while we were in college. And currently I live in Brunswick, Georgia, another booming metropolis,
Yes.
which is close to the beach. And I love the beach. So that's where I am now.
I forgot to say, I got to mention my homies because you guys are over on the West Coast.
Yes.
Shout out to San Diego. Diego in the house.
Oh, Lordy. We went there. Listen.
Hey, Ma.
Since you brought it up, yes, we are heartbroken as Dodgers fans over here. But I am not a Padres fan. Ricky, are you a Padres fan?
No.
We are not Padres fans. However, my family is in San Diego, and when they won, the joy on my cousin's face made the loss that much easier for me to take.
What-
So listen. Oh, we got our first comment of the night.
And there you go. There you go.
Well,
We
Lord,
got
no
some-
worries, no worries. I claim the whole Southern Cal. I spent time in Long Beach, North Long Beach. So I'm a Laker, do or die. So
Okay,
All
Come
right,
on.
there you go.
we like it. We can get on board with the
Yeah,
Lakers.
season just started yesterday, so hey,
SoCal all the
there you
way.
go.
Yeah, who won, by the way?
Not the Lakers.
The Warriors won.
Listen.
We're not
She
gonna
don't
go
even
there.
wanna talk
We're not
about
gonna
it.
go there. It's
Let's
okay.
go on with the game. I mean, go ahead.
We see that we have a couple of people that are joining us live. If you are joining us live on YouTube, go ahead and jump in the chat, say what's up, say your name, where are you from, and listen. Do you want to jump in and get in on this game, because Rick and I are gonna play, and then we're gonna put Kasey and Dee to play also. Yeah, that was a bump, bump, bump. They were not expecting that. It was a plot twist here on Sexual Frequency. But I want to know a little bit more about the two of you. So you said that you both met in Atlanta. Is that right?
Yes.
Where did you meet? How long have you been friends? Are you like sisterhood tight? Are you
I'm
Go
gonna let
ahead.
Casey speak. Go ahead, Casey.
We both made our journey to Atlanta. We
Queen
attended
Attack.
Spelman College in Atlanta. We have been friends. We've known each other. Well, let me go back. I didn't like her when I first met her because she was a little rowdy, and she knows it. And
not Dee a little rowdy?
oh, I know you couldn't even imagine.
You don't
I
seem your
can't.
type.
No,
I
not at all.
know. I know you couldn't imagine. I understand. But so the following year, we started hanging out. I was like, oh, she's okay. And we've been friends ever since then.
Oh, I love
So-
second chances.
You have to forgive and provide grace. That all of that. So.
Dee, do you have another version of the story? Because you don't look too happy.
I just want to, you learn things that about your friends you never knew. She didn't like me. I think everybody's sweet on the D, just so you know. So I'm totally confused by that comment. I was always nice to people in college. Always.
I mean, in fairness, she didn't say that you were not nice. She just said you were a little rowdy. That's all.
We
Well.
got another comment. Look at
Yeah.
that's the facial
It's-
expressions for me.
because she's super rowdy. Just so you know. Maybe
Okay. So
I'm
maybe
the
it was a
straight-
little.
I'm the straight man of the duo. I just want y'all to know that. I'm the straight man of the duo.
Oh, I could see that.
listen, she's working on the Academy Award. I'm gonna let my sister go forth.
I love it. See, this is why I had to have you guys on. You're just so great. So I want to give you an opportunity to share with us before we get into what the inspiration was, tell us about what it is that you created.
We created an opportunity for couples and groups to really explore what they like and what they don't like, and to provide an opportunity to be creatively kinky. That sums it up. We were just poking fun, at first at some things, and then we said, wait a minute, this really could be helpful because it's therapeutic in a way. And so we wanted to make sure that we had fun with it, and of course offer people an opportunity to just say, hey, let me see what I can do with this.
Right. We test your creativity, and our tagline to what you're going to do is where creativity meets kink. So, the biggest sex organ of the body is the brain. So most people think they're creative, but they're really not.
We found that out a lot. And so, but we wanted to make sure that we provided a platform for everybody that for them to test their creativity. And if they saw that they weren't as creative as they wanted to be, they could just keep going and just keep tapping into it.
Yeah. Inspiration. motivation, right? If you're playing with a group of friends and then,
Oh.
you're going to go home and you're going to have tons of ideas
Yes.
of what you could do.
In groups, they get very competitive, extremely competitive.
I love it. So can you explain to us how the game works?
Sure. Okay, you want to start or?
You go ahead. You start.
Okay, so this game can be played as, like Kasey spoke about, as a group, which is really fun, or as a couple, right? So you're working with your creativity. As a couple, it really works with communication. So we've been, when we at Six Down South, we met a lot of counselors and so forth, and they said this is great for communication, to tell your partner what you want, or basically just pure communication, because some couples just don't communicate, not even on a sexual nothing. They have problems communicating.
Right.
So as a couple, you play the game. So you want us to, okay, so for this is like a virgin level 1, right? And we give you 3 items.
Okay.
And when you're with a couple, you tell your partner what you want to do to your partner, or your partner to you, with those 3 items, what you're going to do. Now, if you act them out, you get extra points. However, we have scorecards 1 through 5.
Okay.
And as a group, you score each other 1 through 5. So you remember when I stated it was very competitive. So if you're in a big group and you got somebody, I'm super kinky, and that person pulls out, no, this is what gets people. A 2. A 2? You're giving me a 2? That was my best work. Sorry. That's not creative enough.
Kinky. Right. You're not kinky.
Try again.
Yeah, your creativity is lacking. So it really puts, that's where the competition gets into play. So as a group, it's really fun, especially like if you have an adult game night and drinks are flowing, and you have to be like-minded. This is not a family game. Right. This is not a game.
No,
you're not playing with your mom.
Right.
We're not.
Well, wait a minute.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now you're right. All right. Now, Case, go ahead. All right. Go ahead and get that part.
So when we talk about inspiration for the game, my mother was very good friends with a couple from our church, and so we had some kinky folks in our church. Right. And hey, whatever floats your boat and keeps your marriage together. That's what they were trying to do. And so this one particular lady, she said, listen, I had to get him together. She was talking about her husband, and I was eavesdropping, of course. And so she says, I said, of course, because I will ear hustle. And so she says, I had to get him together. I had a shoestring, a folding chair, and a warm spatula.
Hold on. A shoestring, a folding chair?
Mm-hmm. And a warm spatula.
And a warm spatula. Okay.
Yes. So my mother said,
elder in the church.
Right. This was an elder in the church. And my mother said, what are you going to do with that? And that stuck with me. So fast forward, we have a friend. Her grandmother was dating a man probably 20, 30 years younger than her.
Okay, get it?
Right?
Okay.
And so we were like, we know what she's doing. She has a folding chair, a warm spatula, and a shoestring.
Yes.
And we were hollering, like we thought that was so funny, but it like kind of triggered us to come up with these 3 item combinations. And we started approaching people. Okay, so if you had a wiffle ball paddle, some toothpaste and some plastic wrap, what would you do?
Right. And better yet, we would go, and sometimes you meet guys and we're doing certain things and we're talking to them. And I said, you know what? I think he would do real good with a broken zipper. What? A broken zipper? What?
A broken zipper, a chicken wing, and a glass of beer.
Yeah. And they would be so enthralled. And so we would just be random stuff out the blue.
Right.
And they would always be, okay, so what am I going to? No. What are you going to do?
I love it. Listen, I love talking about kinky elders in the church. We don't
Yeah.
talk about that enough.
No,
you
we
know?
don't.
They're
And I
there.
had a deaconess that she would come to me every Sunday and she would say, he just won't give me any. So I'm going to have to go find me another man. I was like, please don't do that. I need you to be an inspiration for me. I need you to stay with your husband. She said, but if
Right.
you don't give me some, I'm going to go get me one. I
It's
said,
like,
okay.
like we don't support the cheating, but maybe communicate.
Let's
We have a
let's
game for you. That you
yes,
should
we
try.
do. We have a game for you.
So Goddess Lorda and Ricky,
Yes.
you want to go back to that original statement that she made about myself?
About being rowdy.
Somebody take notes in the
Listen.
comments for us, please.
No, it's not me. It's not me. It's not. It's not. I told you I'm the straight man of the duo.
Okay, so go ahead. Were you going to say something, Dee?
No.
Well, I want to kudos to both of you because you're wearing your t-shirts promoting your game. Can you talk about your logo?
Absolutely. So our logo here is Kink Dough.
Yes.
You see?
Mhm.
And Kink Dough, again, the K is for Case, Kink is for Casey, Dough is for D. And Kink Dough is our first character of a whole cast of characters that we'll have for What You're Gonna Do card line game. And they're the Kingdom Come characters. And each character has a backstory. So,
Oh, I love it.
yeah, so if you get the game, you'll see and hear her backstory, but you know, her signature creative kink is the use of a spatula, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, going off of how we initially came with the game, the shoestring, folding chair, and a spatula,
Right.
Kink Dough is our signature character in our logo. And she's a brown girl like us. And
Yes.
we patterned her after us. She has light eyes like me and thick thighs like both of us.
Yes.
And she's brown like Casey. So,
And she likes boots because I like boots too.
I'm a lighter brown, but I'm still brown. Just a little light. Honey Carmel. That's my name. But anyway, so we're gonna have a whole cast of characters, and they'll be of all different cultures and colors, abilities, and disabilities.
Beautiful.
So it's totally inclusive. We're gonna have fun with it. So in my mind, I'm thinking Super Friends and the Legion of Doom. And there's all those different characters.
Yes.
So just imagine that on the shirt, Kink Dough being our main logo forever. And just a little sneak peek, a level 2, which is called Busted Cherry. Our character is Tequila Kinks. So she's a Mexican.
Okay, let's get the Latinas up in there.
Being from SoCal, she had to be from Mexico. You do know that, right?
She had to. She's got to have the hoops and the thick thighs too. So we are here for it.
Absolutely.
I love it. I see we have another comment in the chat. Let's see who's joining us.
Virginia?
Oh. Hi, Mom.
Virginia.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, hi, Mom. We love to have the mom support.
Don't comment anymore. Don't comment.
Listen, you ladies will not be here for when we close the show out, but since we're talking about moms, I have to share. Every episode I close out with the words of my mother. I say the words of my ancestors, my mother, who 2 weeks before I got married, we never talked about sex before. And it was 2 weeks before I got married. And I was like, Mom, give me something. Like, I'm getting married. And she was like, watch videos. And she said, and play with yourself every night so you know your body and you need to know what you like. And that blew my mind. That's really the inspiration for the show. So shout out to all the badass moms out there who are inspiring us to really live our most authentic expression. And when it comes to sexuality, we're here for it. We love it. We love the mamas out there. Yes.
I love my mom, but don't comment, Mom. Okay. Continue.
Uh-oh.
She already
we have a comment from Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mama saying,
I gotta find out how to delete these comments.
I love it. Do we have something else from the High Priestess?
Yeah, High Priestess.
Mexico.
Yeah.
I cannot see. Can you read?
I-
It's
you
like
know,
so
it's
so far
too-
away.
Yeah, the screen is so
Well,
far.
we're gonna figure it out. Okay, let's get started. Do we want to?
Okay.
Do we want to like play around?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
Now,
let's
Case,
go.
Case, are you gonna play with him? So I'll read the card. You want to play with him, or should we let them go first? Well, since Rick is the real virgin of the group.
Yes.
You want?
Yeah, let's let him go first, and then I don't have my number cards. We want.
I got it.
Well,
I
I was
got
gonna
him.
say, how about you play so that you guys
No,
can teach
we
me.
want-
But let's do it. I mean, either way,
We want your response.
Okay. Well,
Oh, yeah, you'll get-
we can go
all right.
first. We can go first to show you how it goes.
Yeah,
and then-
exactly. There you go.
All right. Well, you know what,
Okay.
Case?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you.
Mom is saying the same thing. I want to learn how to play the game.
Oh, okay. All right, Mama V.
about to
We got
learn.
you. All right.
Pause.
Now, so let me ask: Are
Pause.
there any words
turn
that
her
I
mute?
cannot say?
Oh.
No, you can say whatever the fuck
Yeah.
you want
Okay.
here.
I just want to make sure. Okay.
Okay. So, Case, we'll go in this order. We'll go Casey, Rick, Goddess.
Okay.
All right. So, Casey, this is going to be an easy one. This
Okay.
is our signature card. She already
Okay.
knows which one I'm going for.
Okay.
You guys have already heard it. We're going to make it easy. Casey, you have and then I'm going to score you guys. And then
Okay.
in the comments, you guys score them as well. 1 through 5, 5 being
Okay.
the best, right?
Okay.
Casey, you
Yes.
have a shoestring,
Yes.
a spatula, and a folding chair. What you gonna do?
Okay. Folding chair, spatula, and a shoestring.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to take the shoestring and I'm going to bind his hands so he can't move while he's sitting in the chair. Now, I won't bind him in the front, I'll bind him in the back. That way it'll be harder for him to move. Okay. And then, of course, he's sitting in the chair and I will warm the spatula up, put maybe like a little shea butter or something like that. So it's kind of slippery and just kind of do some.
Oh wait, we can add items.
Yeah,
we
you
can
can add items, but you have to use all 3. And I just happen to have the shea butter sitting around. So, I just,
So it's accessible. Okay. We'll
yeah,
let, we'll,
yes,
we'll let you have
because
that.
you got to have some emollients and some
Yes.
lubrication and stuff like that that's going to be, at hand. So I warm that up, emulsify it in my hand, put it on the spatula and do a little tactile stimulation, maybe softly. Then I'll start spanking because he needs a little spanking because he don't do right. So you have to spank him, give a little submission, and
Okay.
then we'll go from there. Maybe a little reverse cowgirl, something like that, while he's sitting in the chair. Make his eyes roll up.
Okay.
So
All right.
wait a minute, Rick and
Yeah.
Goddess. What score are you giving Casey?
It's out of 5.
A 1
1 to
through
5?
5. 1 through
1 to
5.
5. Okay. I'm gonna give it a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 3. I was gonna go 3.
Oh.
I don't know.
Rick
And she gave me a 2. Okay. Hey.
Oh,
I was just trying to be.
I thought it was hot.
I mean, it is hot, but well,
Rick must have some ideas.
So Rick, I need you to
know
come
what, Case?
strong then, friend.
I got something for Rick.
Friend Rick. I need you to come strong with it.
Okay,
Okay. You
Rick,
ready?
you're
I'm
going
gonna
next.
try, but-
No.
All right. We need
No,
a
no,
5,
no.
strong 5.
I
All
need
right,
a
let's do this.
okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I was trying to be cute, but hold on. Don't do
be
that.
vain.
Okay.
I was trying to be cute, but it's out the window now. I got to get.
What did you do with the worm spatula? You said.
Uh,
That's because I was busy over here looking at comments.
What was I gonna do with the warm spatula?
Yeah, what were you doing with the worm spatula and the shea butter? You were doing what again?
I emulsified the shea butter in my hand and then put it on the spatula, because it's for visual effect.
Okay.
And then we do some light tactile stimulation.
Okay.
And then we do the spanking after the
Okay,
light
so you
tactile
did
because it
spank,
kind
yeah.
of it
Yeah,
changes the way things feel.
She still says 2.
Well, we have a couple comments, Rick. If
Yeah,
you can
let
let
me
us
go
know
back in
what the
here.
scores are in the comments.
Okay, so first we had this comment from LH saying, how
How
long is the string? Mhm.
However long you want it.
It's a regular shoestring. Shoestrings are long, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking that it's a long one, like you put in like gym shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay, and
But
then
it could be in boots.
Yeah,
It could be in boots. Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
longer.
Mhm.
We got a comment from the Paula Casey. I can't.
Casey,
Will
This
you
is
ladies be giving
family.
up a
This
sneak
is all
peek?
family.
Okay,
Hey,
well-
cuz!
I love
I love
it.
it.
Yes.
All right, and then here are the scores. High Priestess is giving you a 5,
Thank you, High Priestess. Love
Along
you.
with-
That's my
Thank you.
sister.
along with LH. LH got a 5.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you.
Virginia giving you a 4.
Mom, come on
Mama.
now. But that's
Mama.
good. Thank you, Mom.
then
Appreciate
she
you.
She has a question though
And then
too.
she said, "What are you
What am I
spanking?"
spanking? Okay.
Can we turn off her comments?
Mom, that's a good question. That's a good question. You can spank legs, arms, back, buttocks,
Mhm.
neck. You can do all of that.
It's whatever you want.
Whatever you
Yes.
want.
And that's
I love
all
it.
thing.
Whatever your partner wants.
Right, right. Or what you want your partner to do to you. Remember,
Right.
this card, you can describe what, and this is how it's good for couples so they can communicate, because sometimes they may not know exactly how to say what they really want. So they say,
Right.
I want you to do this, or I want to do this to you, because you may feel that that's what you want to be done with you. So to you. So it helps couples communicate. And it also helps friends become close. You're like, oh, wow, okay. You get to know your friends better. Like, I thought she was kinkier than that, but I guess not.
Right, right.
All right, Ricky.
Yeah.
Mr. Because Casey gave you a 3, and he was leaning on 2 like me, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna get anything smart. 'Cause
I was just trying to be.
He sent me a
3.
side
3 sounds like a
message.
good
He's
number.
trying to be the devil's advocate. That's what it was. He's trying to be the devil's advocate. That's all right, Rick. You good? You
I'm
said-
playing it safe.
He sent me a side message. He said he wanted to give you 2, but he didn't want to interpret.
Exactly right. Okay.
That's what he said.
You
That's what
better
he
come
said.
strong. Come strong.
All right.
Come strong.
All right.
Rick.
So
All right, how
Rick,
many items am I getting?
3.
Okay, it's always 3. Okay, here we go.
For level 1, it's 3.
Okay, for level 1. Oh, okay,
For level
okay.
2, you get 4, and level 3, you get
Ooh.
5. So as you
Okay.
go up, yeah.
Okay, okay.
All right, so let's go. You have a bicycle pump, 1 compression sleeve, and chocolate pudding.
What you
What
gonna,
you gonna do?
I
A
thought we were
bicycle
getting the
pump?
same items. I already had my scenario for the chair.
That's
What?
That's
Yeah,
Why would we do
kind of,
that?
sorta.
Why
Well,
would we do that? That's
That's
not
too
fun.
easy.
You're right.
That's
You're
too
right.
easy.
Bicycle pump. A bicycle pump to put air in the tires.
Mhm.
Yep.
A bicycle tire pump, one compression sleeve, and chocolate pudding.
Damn.
What you gonna do? Look.
Well,
Mm-mm.
I'm
Case, get your
gonna-
numbers ready. Because I can see where this is going.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Marker.
Cause like, what the hell am I gonna do with a bicycle pump?
Let me get my
But
marker.
Get my-
damn, I don't know. I don't know what to do with the bicycle pump.
Oh,
Rick.
Okay, compression sleeve.
Rick.
This
Rick
is tough.
3.
It's gotta
Is
be
it-
kinky and sexual.
Ricky Rock.
It just has to feel
It
good.
has to feel good, yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean, compression sleeves, they're tight. So
Some people like that.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, look, you like it. There you
I
go.
wear compression sleeves on my knee for my knee. Okay.
Sharing.
Damn, but this is tough because I don't know how to bind them together here.
Your time is waning. A
Yeah.
bicycle tire pump, 1
Yeah.
compression sleeve,
Mhm.
and
pudding.
chocolate pudding, sir.
Well, chocolate pudding,
Mm.
I'm gonna slather it all over you and eat it or lick it.
Ooh, okay.
And whatever gets stuck, I guess I'll use that bicycle pump to pump some air to get it unstuck,
Okay.
and then a
Okay.
compression sleeve to put it over. If it hurts too bad, I'll put the compression
Okay.
sleeve over.
Put the
where
compression
you-
sleeve
where-
over
Over
what?
what? Over what?
Over whatever body part was hurting.
Well, you can't go anywhere.
I know.
It's got to
Okay.
go somewhere.
That's why it's
Well,
fun.
hold on, Case. Is that your final answer, sir?
That's gonna be my final. But these items, yes, I'm gonna have to
I
say
need
that's my
everybody
answer.
to put their numbers in. Rick,
There's no 0, is there?
we need to get a
I'm
0.
being generous. I'm
Oh.
being generous.
I love you.
You
Thank
showing him
you.
grace? Are you showing him grace?
Because that's what I do. That's what I do.
Listen, I'm gonna give Rick a 2 also because I know
Yeah.
that Rick doesn't like being put on the spot.
It
so
was tough.
it was a tough one. I give you
Okay.
props.
What do we got in the comments?
Oh, the comments are not.
I got
too
all
graceful.
5s. Look at that. All 5s in the comments. Damn.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I
They
do
love
not
me. Look
believe
at that.
it.
They said they want to eat chocolate pudding with me. Here we go. I'm getting the first one here. High Priestess is giving me a 2. I got a 2 from High Priestess.
High Priestess is being generous.
A 1
Ooh,
from Virginia.
Mom said 1.
Mama said
from
1.
Paula. Is that Paula? Am I
Prima
reading
said
that? Or is
1.
that-
It's DePaula.
The Paula gave me 1, and then LH is saying something. Compression sleeve over the with what?
That's a little S&M.
To cut off the
I'm
breathing.
feeling it. Okay. All
And
right.
feed the
All
pudding
right.
through
All
the-
right. All right.
Through the hole in the sleeve. Wow.
But
Okay.
she gave me a 1 though still, and then the High Priestess is dead.
Okay. All right. Goddess
So-
Lorde.
So
Let's
I'm
go.
winning, right?
No. No.
All right, let's go.
Goddess
let's
Lorde.
see.
I don't know which one you got at Sex Down South.
Okay.
So hopefully this is not one of them.
Okay. I only played once,
Right.
but let's see.
You have 1 gallon size plastic bag full of pink carnation flower petals, 2 lace gloves, and a full length mirror. What you gonna do?
Oh.
A gallon size bag
Mhm.
of pink carnation flower petals,
Mhm.
2 lace gloves, and a full length mirror. What you gonna do?
Okay. So I'm going to have my partner, and for this particular one, she's going to be a female, and she's going to be wearing the gloves, and she's going to slowly take my clothes off in front of the mirror. And she is going to sprinkle all of the rose petals over my body, as a goddess should, be sprinkled with flowers.
Yes.
And then she can also get the rose petals and do some teasing carnations. She could do some teasing, over some erogenous zones, over like the nipples. And then she can also do some erotic play, like if you squeeze the carnation, and it kind of looks like pussy folds, she could kind of lick it in front of me, get it spicy.
Look at the creativity.
You better know how
Yes.
to play. That's all.
All right.
You better know how to play the game.
Winner. Yeah.
Is that your
Listen.
final answer?
That is my
Listen.
final answer. Yes, that is the final answer. Yay!
Rick?
Yeah, she got a 5 for me. Yeah.
Ah!
That was pretty hot, dude. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Right,
good. Yeah.
right.
Love it.
Yeah.
I got really excited thinking about it.
That was real good.
Thank
What-
you.
What do the comments have for her?
So far, no
nothing
comments.
yet.
They were
They're
like,
they're
I
running
think
out to buy carnations.
Okay, High Priestess is giving a 5.
listen,
Five.
Absolutely.
Yes.
that's the sister.
Okay,
5
here we
is
go.
high.
Here they coming in. Virginia's
Okay,
giving us a
Mama,
right,
give me
all
a
right.
4.
And
Thank
so far,
you
that's
for
it
the
now.
scores.
Okay. All right. So
All right, D.
now I thought we were gonna do one more. Are we gonna do one more, or are you just gonna do the
The Paul is giving 3.
are you gonna give us the 2?
I mean, it depends on time for you guys, because I would like for you to play. And for those of you who don't know, we got a bucket of goodies. Hold on. We have a bucket of goodies. Where am I? Where's the camera? Here it is. We have a bucket of goodies, and we're just going to randomly pull 3
Okay.
items.
Okay.
And we would like for the 2 of you to play.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me just say for that round,
Yes.
clearly Goddess Lorde won. Casey
Yes.
came in
Thank
second.
you. Thank you.
Rick.
I win. Thank you.
Participation.
He threw his hands up
Hey,
like the champion. He threw
I
his
am a
hands up
champion.
like the champion.
Well, we will say that there's no wrong answers to this game at
Absolutely.
all.
Okay,
And,
thank you.
and everybody has different kink levels.
Yes.
And again, and some people kind of get stuck in the brain, stuck
Yeah,
in
totally.
their head.
So when you're playing this game and you're giving the items, how much time are you giving them? How much time do you
2
get?
minutes.
Okay, that's not bad. 2 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
You get a minute, and then after the minute, the whole group says what you're gonna do, and then you have another minute to come through, to bide your time. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay.
And there's other aspects to the game. So we also have, if you're playing as a group, with your group members, you have one option and one option only to do this. You can phone a freak, and that freak is someone playing with you, right?
Okay.
I
So you
like
can't
that.
get someone out, but after you've played around until you're like, you know what? Goddess has come through with some good ones.
Yeah, for real. That was a
with
good
some
one. I thought.
bangers,
That's like-
So like,
Hey,
hey,
Yeah.
the bangers.
do I want to use my phone a freak lifeline? Because you only get one, right?
Mm,
So, but again, the card game is subjective, because clearly people are adding items.
right.
And just like Uno, people play it differently. So you can
Right.
have house rules. Who knows? You know what
Yes,
I mean?
that part. That part.
So I'll just say that. But okay, so you're gonna put us on the spot. Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Okay, Rick, do you want to help me pick an item? I feel like this would be too easy. This little, where's the camera?
But are you gonna give us?
Oh,
you're gonna
here.
give us one item or 3 items?
No, we're gonna give you 3 items. We're gonna
For
do it just
sure,
like
a
the game.
fan.
Okay. Can you see your first item?
Oh,
Okay.
fan.
The fan.
Oh, I did not.
Well,
bring
whose
my-
turn is it? Is it Mike's turn or Casey's?
You go, D, because you didn't
Okay.
go.
All
Yeah.
right.
you
Okay,
go,
yeah.
Dee.
The
So
fan
we got a fan.
A fan. We have a mister.
is what is inside the mister? Is it empty?
Right now it just has water.
Okay,
Just
so it
little
has
water.
water. Okay.
Uh-huh, and one
A
more
water.
item. Mm-hmm.
Oops, sorry.
And a hair clip.
Hair clip.
So we have a hair clip, a water mister, and a fan. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? What you gonna
Okay.
Oh, we're ready. We're ready. We don't even need the minute. Okay, let's go, D.
2 minutes. But so what we're gonna do, we're gonna have, since house rules, we're gonna have him on his back. We're gonna do a little evil, a little torture. We're gonna put him on his
Ooh.
back. His hands
Mhm.
are gonna be sitting. He's gonna be on his hands. I mean, his hands, sitting on his hands, or so his hands. He can't move his hands. We're going to take the hair clip, and we're going to clip his boys.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna spray. We're gonna just take the water out the water bottle altogether.
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to use that spray we're going to put some alcohol to drink in that.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
To drink.
We together now. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
All right.
I was like,
Matter of fact,
plot
let's
twist.
Yeah, because
We're
I
gonna
was thinking about isopropyl alcohol. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
No,
Hold on.
we're gonna put some vodka in there. We're gonna put some,
Okay.
Oh,
my
okay.
favorite beluga vodka in there. And we're gonna
All right.
make, and he's got to take a shot of vodka, a spray of vodka every 30 seconds.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
And with that fan, and I have one, if you could do this for effect for me and zap it out like that,
close it and then.
we're going to continue to do that down his body all the way.
Wow.
Back and forth,
Yes.
back and forth. But I need it to pop. You're not making it pop.
I'm not good at
Do it by the mic.
Oh, yeah, that's
Just
right.
put it close.
Nope. Nope. See, like, see,
Oh, that's
it's,
Never
not
mind.
good,
easy.
it's not good enough for her. Not good enough for her.
I'm going to
You
be
get
the
number one for popping the fan. You're not right. This is a tough audience right here, Rick.
It is a tough audience. I don't think I could play this game ever again. Thanks.
Let's see. I don't even know if I can make it pop.
Yeah.
No, I think
Yeah, you send the wrist. As the dominatrix, I wanted to pop, and I wanted to pop him all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. As he's taking a spray of vodka every 30 seconds.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Sprit shots.
Right. And
My priestess says sprit shots.
Yes,
Sprit
sprit shots. And then if he moves, the clamp gets tighter.
Ooh. This is torture.
Woo.
Yeah. And that's
it
it.
got hot in here. Okay. Scores, ladies and gents.
I think that was a 5.
Let me think about this.
Well, I mean, that's some torture.
You're scoring yourself, D.
Some people like torture.
Some people
like torture.
Let me
And
think
for
about
that,
this.
I'm going to give you a 4.
There's a whole bondage BDSM. Come on. That was
Yes.
mild. I didn't even put it on fire. I could have did that. Didn't
You
do that.
definitely could have. I'm going to go with the 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Virginia's
go with a 4.
Virginia's giving you a 4.
Sound painful. The man might not be able to have children after that.
High priestess is giving you a 4.
If he
Okay.
move, oh well, that's on him.
Okay, so while we're waiting for more
Wait a minute, hold on,
scores-
Rick. You didn't give me a score.
I'm gonna give you a 5.
Look at you, Rick.
Yeah.
we learned so much about Rick on this show. Let me tell you.
I'm gonna give her a 5. Yeah. She
so
can give me a 1 for
somebody-
that fan clap, but hey, 4 plus that 1 is 5, right? So there you go. 5.
All
for me.
right. All right.
The
Okay.
scores have all come in. Okay, we have solid 4s.
Solid
From-
4s from.
Across the
And a
board.
5. And a 5.
Oh, we got a 5. Yeah, we did get a
Yes.
5 from you and a 5 from cousin.
Yeah.
Prima coming
Prima
through with the
coming
5s. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we can't do a hair clip again. So here's your first item.
Okay.
It is I don't even know what you would call this, but you use it for a singing bowl. It's pretty heavy.
The
Oh.
mallet for the sound bowl. The mallet for the sound bowl.
Yes,
The
it's
mallet.
study.
Googling case.
Okay.
Study. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
What else we got there, Rick? Oh, we have a feather. Shout out to my bird Peebo. This is a Peebo feather.
Were any animals hurt in the making? of
None.
this? Okay.
None. And a little rubber ducky.
Oh, okay.
All right, now they're throwing a ringer in there, case.
I know
Does,
that's
does the ducky make sound?
It does not.
okay.
It looked like it might have at one point, but
Okay,
it does not.
it's important.
Okay. The feather, the mallet, and the duck.
The rubber
Okay.
ducky.
You got this, KB.
The rubber ducky. Okay. So I will make him put the rubber ducky in his mouth and hold it.
Oh,
Okay.
Rick, you want to demonstrate, Rick? No, or I could do it if you don't want. Okay, I'll do it.
Ball gag.
Yeah. Because that's exactly it. It's like a ball gag.
Yeah.
You'll have to hold it, hold the position.
Mm.
And then of
Like-
course,
Like kink dough.
just like Kinkdo. So the feather, of course, it's tactile. Will go up and down, and I will create some hesitation with that because hesitation creates anticipation, which heightens the whole situation.
Mhm.
Okay, so up and
That
down,
was tweetable right there.
Mhm.
up and down,
We're gonna trademark that, KB.
and stop. Up and down, and then stop. Then we'll use the sound bowl mallet, okay, for a little tapping. Because tapping is good. So you
Mhm.
start
Look at Rick.
on the nipples and you tap and you tap and you tap all the way around and then pop right on the top. Yep. And then you go to the other side, go all the way around, and then pop.
Come,
And then you do
come
that
here,
all-
Ricky. Let's have this
Wait,
on you. Go.
I got this comment here.
What does it say?
She's saying Not Dee putting her
Every
readers
time
on
you look at the screen.
Her readers on what? Okay, let me see. Not Dee putting her readers on every time she needs to get closer to look at the screen. As I need to remove myself from the mic to read the comment. Also, I need some readers.
I got readers. I still can't even see.
Okay, I love that. Let's get some scores in.
That's my partner right there. Go, girl.
I have to say that was a 5 for me too,
Yeah.
because I was stumped with the duck.
Yeah, I was too.
But right off the bat, you were like, "No, we know exactly what we're doing with this ducky."
Creativity.
Yes.
I'd have been chewing on that if it was squeaking.
You know what? And that would have been the funny part.
That would have been the funny part.
In
Exactly.
there, every time that something felt really good, you would hear that squeak.
Yeah.
You know you would.
Exactly.
Yes, I love the
All right,
reinforcement.
here come the scores.
Yeah.
We got a 5 from Virginia.
Thanks,
Again, a 5
Thanks.
from
The
Kristen.
High Priestess is the bomb right there.
And a 5 from the Paula.
5 from the Prima. I think we got 5s all across the board for that one.
That was
yes.
good.
Yes.
Kasey is the queen of the round. I love it.
I'm telling you. So, I mean, the good thing about this game is that every card can yield a different result. And sometimes when you're playing with some people, you may not need to pull out your top dog answers, because some people have different levels, right? Yes. And like I said, we have level 1, which is like a virgin. We have level 2, which is busted cherry. We have level 3. And then we have 2 other packs. One is called Senior Spice Edition. It's for the seniors. And then we have Intercontinental Kink. And those are items from places around the world, not in the United States, right? So like in Dominican Republic, they have Mama Juana, right? You have a Cuban clave. Right, you have a Cuban shakeré. You have a dreidel. You can have we have so many different items to use. So if you're not really international, that may not be for you, or it may be a great learning experience.
Yes,
right?
New tools.
Yes.
I love that you have one for seniors, because I'm wanting to start a slutty grandma club. And I'm trying to get everybody into the slutty grandma club before we're even grandmas, in taking a pledge that when we're older, mature grandmothers, that we will still want to fully enjoy sex. That it's not something we're going to put on the shelf. So shout out to the Slutty Grandma Club. We are getting the one for seniors, because we're going to be slutty grandmas out here. Okay. I love it. You guys. You're so creative. I love that you are being inclusive. This was so much fun. And I mean, gosh, we're almost to the hour even. And it was
I gotta go to work in the morning.
I know. I don't want to keep you too long, but please let everybody know where they can purchase your game.
Okay. So we just launched this month. Our website is whatyourgonna-do.cardgame.com. We're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. What You're Gonna Do Card Game. This is it right now. All we have available is level 1. We have a patch. We have t-shirts, hoodies, long sleeve. You may not see that on the website just yet. We have a kinky mouchoir. And the mouchoir is a Creole Haitian word for a headscarf, a scarf. And so you can use that for binding, the eyes, the mouth, whatever. So we try to bring in different cultural names, as you can see as we go along, for merch. What else do we have? That's it, right, Case? Oh, and we have a kinky cleanup towel, but we don't have that out just yet. So
all right, it's in the works.
It's in the works.
It's in the works. I love it. You guys were just a pleasure. I wish that we were back at Sex Down South and just exchanging some nice, deep, beautiful hugs.
5 stars from Carol Mommy.
Thank you, Carol Mommy.
Thank you.
Shout out to all the familia who showed up for you today. Even if they're, shouting out and cheering for the Padres, it's okay. We got Mama was here, Prima was here. We love it. We love it.
And I also want to say one last thing is, so you see Kink Dough with the brain? That's our logo, though. So all the characters will have a big brain, because remember I said the brain is the biggest sex organ.
Yes.
So Tequila Kinks will also have a big
Mhm.
brain as well, but she will have a different outfit.
I love it.
And the color is red.
Hello.
Yeah, busted
it's gotta
cherry.
be. It's got we gotta go with the
Absolutely.
theme. I love it.
Yes.
I love that. I look forward to having you on the show again.
Absolutely.
Maybe we can do like a earlier pre-record and get some people to come and play with us. I feel like that would be really fun.
That sounds fun.
Wish you so much success.
Thank you.
With this game. I feel it. It feels very organic is a word that comes up for me.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And it doesn't, obviously you think of all these things, it doesn't feel organic, but when you get into that mind space, right, there's so many places you can go. And these are the tools that we really need to support us in our exploration, especially if we're like baby kinks, or we're just getting started on our pleasure journey. Maybe pleasure hasn't been accessible to us before. And this is a beautiful way to tap into that, which is very low risk. You can do it with your partner and just share and explore. So I appreciate both of you so much. Kasey, Dee, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
We will definitely meet again.
Yes.
Sex Down South for sure. We will be there, but
next year.
Yes, absolutely.
And I'm speaking your whole safe space into existence, and we're going to be there just to cheer you on and to support any way that we can.
Thank you. We appreciate you. We know you have to get up early to go to work. So, so much love. And again, so much success. We will make sure that we let everybody know where they can get what you're going to do.
Yes, what you going to do.
What you going to do. Peace and love. Peace and love.
What was our last comment, Ricky?
That was the Paula saying, good job, ladies. Super excited for you guys.
Yes. Absolutely. So proud. Thank you.
Yeah,
we will be in touch.
It was great to meet you, Rick.
Likewise. Get to
Stay out of trouble now.
Rick, you're going to come on top next time. You're going to come on top.
I'm sorry I got ones this time around, but I'll be
That's
ready
okay.
for next time.
You're going to get better.
But it's a great game. I love it. It is. It's really
I feel
good.
the energy.
Really
I feel your creativity.
It's
growing.
very fun. Yeah.
I'm going to try to drag him to Sex Down South next year.
Yes.
I feel like it would be great. Yeah. Thank you, Mama, for joining us. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank
Bye.
You.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Rick, how much fun was that?
That was great.
Isn't it great? Like, your creativity just starts, flowing, and you get excited with one of the the comments that somebody makes. Like, I feel like it's great. Yeah.
But it's also good because it's like funny. I mean, more it's like one, like she said, even if you start with your couple, it's communicating. It's kind of expressing what you like, what you don't like.
Yes, absolutely.
And then going from there, and then the creative part comes in when with all the different items. So it sounds real fun. I really do wish them success on this game.
Me too. We're definitely gonna buy. Once I start like officially working, I'm definitely supporting getting the game. I feel like that's a great stocking stuffer too.
Totally.
Like to give to even a group of friends or a white elephant. It's a really good white elephant.
Yeah, because I said they have those like sexy scratchers and stuff like that. It would like totally the same idea.
I could see that.
Yeah,
I love it.
But it's good. It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
I already had my scenario for the fold out chair and the spatula and the shoestring. I was like, wait, but I want to say that one.
What was yours? Yeah, I mean, mine was just it's kind of the same concept. Tie them up, sitting on the chair, warm up that spatula. But I was gonna just whip them around a bit.
Oh, tell me, like, where would you
slap them in the face? Slap
her in the face?
Well, maybe not. Okay. Well, I mean, not as hard. Not
consent.
Just
with consent, everything is possible. Yeah,
start off small and then go from there. But either way,
pop them on the mouth a little bit.
Yeah,
I like that. I like the.
I mean, it's warm spatula, so hey.
It is. You're right. It's a warm spatula. I had a totally different scenario. So I was like, I'm gonna have them open the chair, and I'm gonna sit on the chair because I'm the goddess bitch. Like, okay. I'm gonna have him tie my feet together.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll have him tie my feet together, and then I would have him undo the knots with his mouth. So he could tie me up with his hands, but then when he unties me, it's gonna be with his mouth. And then he will get the slaps when, if it's something that I don't like, it's gonna, he's gonna get a pop. If it's something that I do like, he's gonna get a pop where he wants.
Right. Oh, okay. That's good. I like Priestess comment here. A little slap and looking for a little slap and tickle.
Apparently Ricky is. He's into the slapping. I love it. And that's the thing too, right? Like you get to learn, like have these scenarios in your mind that maybe you didn't think of, and it's like, oh damn, I didn't even know that would turn me on, even like for the slightest.
Yeah, that's true.
And then before you know it, you're just like, babe, let me slap you, like let me pop you on the mouth. Let me get this warm spatula. I'm making pancakes and you're getting hard or getting wet because you're like, what am I gonna do with this warm spatula in a bit? I love it.
That's great. This was fun. I like this episode.
Right?
These girls are great.
Dee and Kasey, they are just amazing. Like their friendship chemistry is so great, and just the way you see them, you can just imagine like how they radiate in real life. In person, they were just amazing. And to just have this off the ground, just this idea that they had, and putting it out there. I love that they are expanding to different card decks. I love that they're being inclusive.
Yeah, totally.
I love it. It's Kinktober.
Yeah.
Let's go out and
let's get kinky.
The homework is to go into your space and find 3 random objects that might not seem sexy at all. I mean, come on, look at this duck. Really? But when you use it to gag somebody or put in their mouth.
Yeah.
All of a sudden it's like so hot. It's like, hello, right? I thought it was.
Yeah. I mean, it's sex, it's kinkiness. It's, it's you're participating, you're having fun, you got to like liven it up a little too. You don't want to be boring like me.
You're not boring. You're just exploring. We're learning. There you go.
And then that's really what it is. You are exploring.
That part.
You are trying to, make it fun. So,
look,
keep it fresh.
I never thought that I would be into impact play, but the more that I'm around it, the more intriguing it is for me. And when we were at Tantra Fest, oh my gosh, I'm manifesting that he is going to be on the show because they are absolutely fucking A1, 5-star, top notch at what they do. And so when we were in our play space, it was like a BDSM play space for the night. I asked for like some slaps, like with the open hand, but more on the gentle side. And I'm seeing that I'm starting to like really enjoy it. I'm still a little bitch. I can't take a lot of pain. But I was also able to let another friend who had like, I don't know, it was maybe like 7 different tools that she had laid out. And she kind of walked me through them. And we played on how they felt at different parts of my body. And like my favorite one ended up being, it was like a wooden tool for cooking.
Okay.
It's not like a spatula per se. I guess maybe.
Like a wood spoon. Was it like?
It was flat. It was flat, but it wasn't like spatula like.
Oh, I see. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was like pretty hot. Another tool that
like a little paddle kind of
that he used was the fan, which is why I brought the fan. I was like, oh, I remember he did that. He did the slap, and then like also, where's the fuck is the camera? Also putting like air over the person, and then like a little smack. Like it was, this is great. Like sensation play is really amazing. It's a good way to like get into kink, exploring really more than anything. But listen, is there anything that you want to add? I know we briefly talked about the Dodgers.
I didn't even really see the
You didn't really see the game?
I was too drunk at a baby shower. So I totally missed the game. And then I got text.
I'm glad
I was getting
did.
text saying, "Are you okay? What's going on?" You know, and I was just like, "Wait, what's going on?"
You're like,
this
I'm
is bad.
fine.
This is bad. I was like, "Why is everybody texting me?" I'm like, "Is there a camera on me? Am I doing something bad here?" But yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. You know, we move on, I suppose. You know.
Always.
Can't stay mad forever. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, it is what it is. But
Always. And, you know, I'm going for the Padres because I would love to, my cousins and family in San Diego, to know what it's like to win a World Series, because, you know, they don't got any.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Wow, that was mean.
They waited all this time just to even have a playoff game. But either way, it was a good season. I give them credit, you know.
111.
And Kings started already.
Yes.
And hockey season, and the Lakers started yesterday. I'm not much of a basketball.
Let's go to a Kings game, Rick.
Definitely
Let's
a
do
Kings game. Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll definitely do a Kings game.
Let's go.
And yeah, you know, so.
We appreciate all of you that joined us in the chat. Please make sure that you go out and at least follow their page on their social media, what you're gonna do, and support these beautiful ladies. Share it on your feed, and yeah, just support. I see a comment coming through. What was it?
High Priestess saying San Diego, the whale's vagina.
Wait, what do you mean? I haven't heard that before.
Oh, that's a Anchorman reference.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
That's funny, because that was the meme that I was using. That I was replying to in text with. You've seen the movie, right? When he's in the phone booth and he's just.
God, it's like so many years ago. I feel like I don't even remember.
I just fucking love it. But that was my response to everybody.
Well, we move on, and so does life. So get kinky, explore.
Yes.
It's still Kingtober. You still have time. You don't need for it to be October, Kingtober, to get kinky. You can do that anytime. Again, we appreciate everybody in the chat. Carol Mommy, High Priestess. We have Virginia, Dee's Mama. We had the Prima, Kasey.
Paula, Kasey.
We had Al H was in the chat earlier. I think they said it was like a friend. Who else? We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. That is it for us for tonight. Come back again next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, 9 p.m. PST. Share us with your friends, because we're kinky like that, especially in Kingtober. Make sure that you, like and subscribe the YouTube channel. Go out and do it. Share it with your friends. And leave us a review. You know, that's a way that you can really show support and love for what it is that we're doing. You can go and leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. And we appreciate you. Thank you. We will be back next week. And we're going to close the show as we do every week with the words of my ancestors, my mother, who said, play with yourself every night so you know your body and you know what you like. This is Goddess Lore.
And Rick Rocks.
Signing off. We'll see you next week.
Bye, y'all. Have a good
Besitos.
week. Stay kinky.
Stay kinky. The whale's vagina.
Peace out, y'all.
Adios.